We are moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap. Between the...
All right, thanks, Coach. EA's good one.
How far are the Cowboys away from you?
And the Atlanta Falcons. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
So you most likely will come to your last game or your second game, maybe, depending on.
25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it...
Cardinals, I think. I'll say when they're on a...
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I didn't hear any music.
C.J. Mosley, the Ravens' leading tackler last year, up to make the stop. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yeah, the left side is the away teams. Right side is home.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
I had barely any home games.
I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he?
Fucking Matty Ice has come down the field,
7 yards
marching down. Oh, who the fuck's this? Oh, it's a Wildcat. Wildcat.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan, that's caught over the middle by Hurst.
Guys, come on, guys.
And on this one, he'll
One more
get
down,
to the
boys.
15,
One more down,
right
then
at
we
the
make him hold it
15-yard
to 3.
line. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. Ryan, that is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, they got Tua.
Surprise pays off on
Tua, you're gonna be able to win, man. Tua, you'll be able to beat. I bullied him with my defensive line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I mean, I didn't even have to go.
Pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Now it's Ryan. And this is
Oh my God, guys! Play the ball. Play the fuck.
His 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses
better watch out. Bridgewater's got wheels.
So possession will stay the same.
Bridgewater, you better watch out. He got wheels.
And it's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
No, because every time I try to roll out, there's a fucking guy there. I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
So you don't have to worry about him. He wasn't a big issue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
The 20.
Oh, my goodness. He was 22 on the Falcons. That guy's face is gone.
37 yards.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs.
Oh, no.
Picked up by
No.
Deion Jones, the
Fuck you,
linebacker.
Deion Jones. I should have lobbed it a little bit. Fuck.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening...
Oh, my God. Fucking Todd Gurley has his, like, joystick. That's what he did to me.
His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bryant's extra point up and good.
All right, I need to
And
score
that'll
at
make
least
the
twice
score
now. I'm already
14
14 to zip.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
Oh, he was wide open, and I got sacked. Run it
Jabal
again.
Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater.
Oh,
He's gonna go down again.
God damn it, Sheard.
Jabal Sheard able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now Bridgewater.
so, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to...
He's got a man complete.
Thank you, Robbie.
And all the way to the opposite 45. A big play there for Carolina. 44 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Bell running
That
on
kinda
first
hurt.
down as he'll push forward for about 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Oh, God, I don't know you. You haven't played. I've never thrown it to you, but...
Now a fake on the give here.
And that is why I don't throw it to you.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play
Oh,
good
God.
defense.
Oh, no.
Now after the completion,
Oh, no.
we're going to get a timeout. An
Oh,
injured
no.
player.
Oh,
Well,
no.
the training staff
Bell!
works on him.
Bell, come back, Bell. I need you.
And he has got it from 55 yards
Bell,
away.
come back.
That was
Please
never
come
in
back.
doubt.
Okay,
Now,
you're
that's
coming
something
back.
of a
Let's just let you
pick-me-up,
sit.
and the
You come.
offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal
You
before
come back
half
whenever
to
you
put
feel
3 on
like
the
it,
board.
but I don't need you out here right now.
But let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all
No,
their problems.
he
either.
just has a bruised shoulder and
This
he
is
can
taken
come
about
back when
7
he wants.
yards deep.
I
And
substituted
no
him
run
for a little
back
bit.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25.
All right, let's go defense. Let's get this ball back.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And coming off a
Ow.
one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense,
Man's a
what's
beast.
their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense? No, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Panthers have recovered.
Yeah, Fanny. Short.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got
Good
to
job.
put it away
I'm
and
sorry,
secure
Dobbins,
it
but I had to get
as
that
they try
play
to
off.
get
I would have
downfield.
tried to get you more yards, but I wanted that play off because that did not look like a fumble.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait.
Doesn't even need an arm bar to
He
stiff
got a
arm.
yard to the 41. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening
I
half.
think it was DK.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
How is he annoying you?
First down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down.
Oh, I took a sack. I took a sack.
Back at the 24. Jabal Sheard able to record his 5th sack of the season. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
Oh, my goodness. How the fuck are you faster than Samuel?
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Ryan. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They have the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks. So we have reached, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
You guys ain't ready for halfback wham. And the 22 guy is Neal. Something Neal.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like the pad.
Shard.
Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So one quick, easy analysis about why.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie.
It's your first drive of the second half.
Thank you, Robbie.
You're down on the
You're saving me, Robbie.
Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
On first down. It's Bell.
Oh my God, you guys are just watching Bell. You guys are sitting there going, yeah, run with Bell.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. That's Samuel, caught left side.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football.
Got hit him with those jukes.
Got
hit him with the jukes, huh? Samuel.
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Bruce ribs hurt like a bitch.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins. And the tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Bridgewater. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Come on, Dobbins, get in there.
On third down.
Get in there.
Dobbins. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. To throw, Bridgewater.
Oh, I should have kicked the field goal. Fuck. I threw it right away. Jamal Sheard has like 6 sacks on me now. 5.
A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
And I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the
50-50
Oh,
ball here.
thank you, Eli Apple. Thank you.
Eli Apple. And they take over. They'll
His 3rd interception of the year.
at the 46-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. From the 38, Bridgewater. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time, they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow, you can make this a positive, though. You know why? Game tied now. So you're not protecting a lead. So you're not playing that way. You got to go get the lead again. So maybe it loosens him up a little bit and allows him to go ahead and be a little more free in his play. When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Here's Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Back now here on EA Sports. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
51 yards on the bunt there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC as we take a look at the playoff picture, and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
Yeah, exciting for us because we get to talk about it, and, you know, at the end of the day, 6 teams are going to go from each conference, and guess what? We're going to have a playoffs. But nerve-wracking for all the people involved, all the teams, because their goal is to get there. And anything less than that makes the season a disappointment. So they've got to be primed now for a big finish to their season.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, but it's going to be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Bridgewater. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh,
And
more. Come on, I got to hold on to
Good
this, buddy.
effort there, trying to take a shot.
It's all right,
It's
it's
third
all right.
down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And that going to be
where's your
incomplete.
hands
Too tough
at?
to hold on to that one. It's
Where your
second
hands
down.
at, bud?
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's got it. It's a pickup of 13,
that better be first.
but they're
That
still
better be
a
a
bit
first.
short.
That-
It'll be
okay.
4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. He's back to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
4th down. Here's Ryan. And no, it's incomplete. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
They'll go again with Bell. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. Bridgewater to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So this one is over. A victory. Statement after the break. They pitched the second half shut.
The last points of the game.
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just